there ever really a better feeling than winning a pack of cards in Pokemon? Don't think there is. In this guide, I'm going to show you what I think is the most efficient pack farming method and the decks that you want to use. Early game, you're hoping to just get some Hitmonchans. Those are probably the most efficient Pokemon for getting knockouts in the game, energy to damage ratio wise. Aside from that, you just want to make sure you've got enough energy on there, so you're always attaching every turn. And then fill up the deck with as many trainers as you can to draw cards, Gust of Wind, some potions, super potions, things like that. There are a lot of trainers in the game that are really weak to Hitmonchan, and you can basically just steamroll through. To make it go faster, you update your settings like this: message speed fast, remove the animations, and then basically you just try to play through the match as fast as you can. And by limiting it to just 1 or 2 Pokemon, you guarantee that you always get the one that you want that's really fast. Later in the game, once you've got some more Pokemon, I like to add Electabuzz and basically turn it into the old school Haymaker deck a little bit. It's basically a streamlined Haymaker deck that would be worse against actual competitive meta, but is really efficient in this game for the Game Boy Color. Basically, you want to get rid of their energy every turn if you can, and attach an energy yourself, draw lots of cards, and then Gust of Wind helps you get rid of blockers and things like that. Next, I think the real question is, what cards are you trying to get? So I've highlighted some of them here. I think getting Coliseum packs early is important because that gets you Hitmonchan and Electabuzz, but I've highlighted the cards I think are most important to get early. There are some trainers and cards like Magmar that I think are also really important that help make any deck better, and just highlighted some of those there and who you need to beat to get those packs with those cards. And finally, let's actually use one of those decks against one of the trainers that I think is a good one to farm. So this is Sarah in the Water Club. She folds really easily because she has really weak Pokemon. Hitmonchan and Electabuzz both on their own can take her out really easily. And another thing to keep in mind is that it seems like each club favors Pokemon of that type in the packs. So for example, you get a lot of Gyarados out of the packs that Sarah drops. But there is a trick that I learned thanks to BilltheFajita, so thanks to him for that, that we can use to more efficiently farm for the cards we want. So the decks will help you farm wins easily, but this method that I show you at the end of this battle will help you get the specific cards you want as long as you're fighting a person that drops the right packs. So as you can see, Hitmonchan taking out Poliwag really easily, and she just had 1 basic, so that's it. She only has 2 prizes anyway. So okay, so you get a win. The rewind feature on the Switch in the emulator lets you go back and re-roll the cards in the packs. So you can look at the packs you get, and if you don't like them, you can go back, rewind by holding ZL and ZR, and you can go back to the win screen. You do not want to go to the end where the arrow on the bottom right is already there, because as you're going to see, it will give you the same packs if you do that. It re-rolls the values for the cards in the packs as that arrow enters. So you have to go right after you win. So on that screen there, as soon as it gets to the arrow, that like triggers it to roll the cards. So you can do this multiple times. So if there are cards that are specific, like I wanted computer research, so you can go back over and over again to get the cards that you want. It's great. It makes it a lot faster. So I personally think this is the fastest way to get the cards that you want without using like Game Shark or hacks or glitches or whatever. But anyways, I'm going to showcase a couple of battles afterwards for trainers I think are easy to farm, but at this point you've got everything you need. So good luck and thanks for watching.